Hello you and welcome back. Today we are playing Mass Effect Andromeda. So I actually upgraded my weapons a little bit. Let me show you, okay? I tried. It's probably not going to be the best weapons, but I did what I could with the resources I had. So we got this one and we got this one. This is a shotgun. This is another pistol. I upgraded my Omni Blade to 3. I couldn't upgrade any more. Also with these mods, I know there are some mods left here, but I don't really care for them much, so I'm gonna do that later. I mean, it's already an improvement for what it was, so I think we should be a little bit better. We're gonna go to Aya today, but first we're gonna talk to my companions just a little bit more because you guys mentioned, like, hey, have another chat with y'all, just because. And I was like, okay, let me see if I can talk to my companions a little bit more. Also, if you are enjoying Mass Effect Andromeda, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you for some reason have not already, because 50% of you are not subscribed, so what are you doing? So that would be amazing. Thank you. Alright, so let me just start off with Suvi again. We're just gonna make the rounds, talk to everybody, see what they have to say, and then we're just gonna finally go to Aya. I am really excited. Let's go.
Kett genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Kett.
Yeah.
It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating. All at once.
It is kind of fascinating in a way, because how many other species have they been able to do this with? It's not just the Angara, right? I mean, they use the best parts of the Angara to evolutionize and procreate. We study them, they study us. Learn what you can. You know what, Sylvie? Learn what you can. I mean, you come from a family of scientists. She is a scientist. Why not? I am curious, and it's good to know everything about our enemies, so why not? Let's study them as well. Learn what you can.
If you and the rest of the team could figure them out, it might make a huge difference.
Maybe weaknesses.
Already on it, Pathfinder.
You're beautiful. You're lovely. I love Suvi. I love her.
I should get back to things. Sounds good.
The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is how much we look alike, and would that be kind of interesting if I were to romance her, but they are absolutely adorable together. I feel like Ryder is really cute and adorable next to Suvi. She's just cute with her. Let's see if we got any emails. You were right, from Mildred. Probably won't remember me. No, I don't. You're right about that. But I stopped you on the Nexus and bent your ear about the Angara on our station. Oh, I remember you now. You told me to get to know them, and I've done my best to. They seem thoughtful and worthy of our trust. So, yeah, you should keep doing what you're doing. Good luck out there. How do these people get my personal email, by the way? Like these random ass filthy peasants. Why do they get my email? I'm the Pathfinder. I don't have time for this. I'm kidding, but then again, I am not. I am curious though. Is the Pathfinder email just open to everybody? Alright, let's talk to Callow.
What the hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
What did you do?
I had to.
Callow.
A revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Doesn't seem
Callow.
fair.
I know, just please don't let this distract
Nah,
you.
it's going too far. No, Callow, I absolutely adore you, but you can't just do that. I feel like these two need to have a proper talk, sit down together, maybe with me as the middle person. Because, I feel like Callow is taking this very personally, and it's just not about what is best for the Tempest anymore. It's what he feels. And it's an emotional weight to it. And it's clouding his judgment a little bit. That's what I'm fearing here.
What can I do for you?
Let's just go.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Don't let this distract you. I mean, if there is an uneasiness in the team, it's gonna distract me. It is gonna distract me. I don't want any of that on my ship. Oh my god! Hello, beastie! What's up? How you doing? Please don't shoot me. Oh, good job. Bye. No. Why would you do that? That startled the shit out of me. Well, I'm gonna let you do it. Yeah, okay, you're kind of cute now. Just don't eat me, okay? Mwah, little smooch to you. Okay, well, I'm out. That freaked me the fuck out. Phoebe! What did we say about bringing animals? I'm kidding. I know what she did for me. Hey, team group meeting? Why am I not invited? What's up? Hello.
Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
Well, here you go. Surprise! It's terrible. They're not Angara. Well, they used to be, and I mean, they were. They're Angara in there. I do realize that exaltation means to complete destruction of the person. Nothing of the original personality is left, and that is incredibly sad. So no, technically they are not Angara anymore. But it is incredibly sad. It is terrible.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to.
Oh.
The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Look at you! I figured you'd run, cut and run. That's... Oh, sorry, my cat is playing with her little mouse. Not an actual mouse, just a little toy mouse. It's making a little noise. Just let her, okay? She's just really cute right now. Anyway, Phoebe, that's intriguing because I imagined... What we've learned about Phoebe so far is that she cuts and runs immediately. And here she realizes how much bigger this is than her. It's impressive because I expected her to just go whenever she wanted and not stick around to fight. Kalinda.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Right.
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the Initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis.
Right.
Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
How?
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
I doubt it is, though, Phoebe. I mean, maybe it's none of my business, and that is completely up to you if you want to share it or not. That's totally fine. But the way you two reacted in the apartment together, it didn't seem it was water under the bridge. There's a lot of build-up resentment there still, and there seems to be a rivalry. My cats keep playing. I'm so sorry. I can't stop them. All right, I'll leave you to it.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Charlotte. All right, well, that was actually an intriguing conversation with Phoebe. For the first time, I feel not annoyed. That's the first. I'm hoping to have more proper conversations with her that way because I enjoy them. If it's like that, maybe that annoying teenage attitude. She's not a teenager, I know, but she sometimes acts like it. Maybe that's just really a wall for her to keep people out. Maybe she's slowly letting people back in because she has been hurt in the past. I'm giving her another shot, people. I'm giving her another shot. But I always loved Lexi. Oh, yes, I did.
Feeling okay?
I'm okay. What's up? New memory fragment.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
Well, it's pretty clear now, and here I am with Sam implanted in my head instead of helping my mom. Another secret, he really loved her. I think he did, but I think there's also more to it than that. He was trying to hold on to anything in a very dire situation. And he focused a lot on his work. And that's the thing, he's always been very focused on his work, his inventions, and that's his way to deal. So I don't know if it's truly only because he loved her. It was his way to cope. I want to say this because I do think he really loved her, but something inside me feels a little bit icky about the option, and I can't put my finger on to why. But this feels too rough on him. I'm just gonna say he really loved her.
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I don't know.
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
Phoebe listening in, eavesdropping, you little shit. You won't tell me about your past. Alright, new memory.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Scott too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
I do think so, yeah. I am my own person. But yeah, you are your own person. Sometimes we just really are like our parents, even if we don't want to. Yeah, I did.
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
I like these conversations with Lexi. I wish there were more of them. I wish I could romance Lexi, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna have to put a stop to my cats. Give me a second because they keep on going and I can hear it and it's probably annoying you. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I kind of feel bad, but Charlotte is really, really rowdy. See you around.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, can we please just have a proper episode with no distractions? Thank you. Let me check out the strike missions. These take too long to edit if there's too many interruptions. Alright, let's see. That's nice. Oh, no. I want that. Yay! Woo! Okay. Identify 90. I want a bigger one, but I'm kind of scared. Just do it. Just do it. I'm just gonna try it. Fuck it. Send a strike team. 44. That's not a lot. Push killers. 44. Don't like that. Let's just do that then. Alright. Hey Thetra, how you doing?
I thought I hated the Kett before. Then we learned about exaltation.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
I talked to him about it, and he is devastated, but he's trying to hold on, and he's very strong. I'm just really glad you were here with the Cardinal. You were a baddie with your gun. You helped us out big time. I'm so glad you were here with us. Tell me about raising Sid. Ooh, because we do know she's very close to her little sister and very protective of her because she practically raised Sid after their father left. All right, tell me about it.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Must have been tough.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, but you had no choice. What about your mother? Where did you live? How did you survive? I'm curious about your mother because you mentioned your father being in a bad business and things catching up to him and maybe even then. So what about your mom? Where is she in all of this?
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
Whatever your dad did, but not what you did. She could be pissed off at your dad, but it doesn't change the fact that you were her children. And okay, yeah, that makes her an awful person if she wouldn't have accepted you. If all she cared about is rank. I mean, I don't like the fact that we're making what seems to be a Turian woman, that we're making her the bad guy just because she wants to climb the ladder, but she is a bad person if she does not want anything to do with her children, even if she has a responsibility. Then you're a shitty person if you don't take care of your kids. Then why would you make kids in the first place? This is what I do not understand. Why do you make kids if you don't want kids? Why? Why make your kid? This is why I'm so strict about having children. Just because of situations like that. Why would you want your child to go through all of that? Why not make sure that your life is in order, that you sincerely want children, not just for yourself? Because having children is a selfish reason. You want children. They didn't ask for this. They didn't ask for a life of struggle. I feel you should be very, very certain and have your shit together before you can even have children. But that's just my opinion, because there's so many children that struggle. It's not fair. It's not fair. And the parents should do better. Anyway, where did you live?
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there.
Yeah.
I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
And you were all alone, and you were left to raise Sid. How incredibly strong are you Such a young kid. Herself. It's admirable that you made it this far, and I understand why you wanted to start a new home, a new journey with Andromeda. I understand. And also, just a side note about the parent situation, I know I'm very tough on that, and I do know that there are circumstances that once you have children that things can happen, things can go south, and I am sympathetic towards that. It's just the decision making of having children in the first place that I feel like should be reconsidered. Just saying. Alright, how did you survive?
How did he keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs.
Vetra.
No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things.
Vetra.
I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
You deserved better. But I'm really proud of you, what you did to get here. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. This is capability. I like Vetra a lot.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Oh, I know, hon. I want to take care of her so bad. I want to spoil Vetra rotten right now. Because she has been taking care of everybody else, of her sister. I want to spoil this Turian. You got no idea. I want to buy her things. I want her to be happy. I want her to be... Listen, I don't even care. I want to take care of her. That's my love language. Taking care of the people I love. I am going to take the care out of you in every fucking way possible. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. I'm gonna spoil that woman rotten. Oh, yes I am. Where's y'all? He's not here. Interesting. I know I can check out the map. Just let me roam a little bit. I like to roam. Explore a little on the Tempest. Alright, well nobody is here. Hey, Jackie boy!
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Wonder how Jarl's taking it.
Pretty bad.
Well.
Let's talk, Drac. He's so sympathetic, too.
Pathfinder?
War stories. Alright, let's get another war story.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Alright, combat advice.
Tell me more about fighting Kett.
Yeah.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them.
Oh.
Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Let me handle him. Step back. Alright, he can be my tank. I love Drac. I'm gonna get him to the mission next time.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I wish we could have 3 companions with us, because I would take y'all, Vetra, and Drac all the time. Now I have to switch between Vetra and Drac and y'all. That's just no way. And now these missions are very y'all based, so I want to definitely bring y'all back to Aya. But God, I feel like I should bring Vetra because she's been with me throughout all of this, mostly. So I'm gonna bring Vetra to Aya too, I think. And then, after another arc has passed, we're gonna bring Drax. See, I keep doing that. It's not Drax, it's Drac.
Hey there.
Hi, you wanted to
yourself.
talk.
Question for you.
What's up?
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Whoa! This is my ex. Dumping the question on me. Hello, left field. Why do you ask? Yeah, hello, left field. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't share this, but this triggers me. I probably shouldn't share this, but I remember being with my ex and we were coming home from somewhere and we were driving home. And suddenly he says, I want to ask you a question. And I was like, oh, maybe he wants to ask if you want a hamburger from McDonald's because I saw the McDonald's there. And suddenly he just... and suddenly he's just like, you never told me if you wanted kids. What? We did discuss it, by the way, but... PTSD, dude. Alright, left field. Why do you... Okay, left field.
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker.
Oh.
She's starting the
Right.
Initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about.
So why ask me
You got
this?
me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Yeah, because if our generation doesn't reproduce, then we're the lost one here. I mean, the Asari have a little way to go because their lifespan is a lot bigger than ours, but yeah, we should probably have kids pretty soon. You just figured this out? Those who survive. That's a little rough. We're not gonna say that. You just figured this out? I mean, yeah, we're here to settle.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through.
What?
But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
Not with me, Gil.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Oosh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
I think he's not for the girls, right? I think I've picked that up somewhere, that he's not for the girls. I don't know why. But how can you not think this through? Because joining the initiative and leaving so much behind is such a big step. Me personally, I'd be reading every little thing. Everything. I can't understand how a person can function like Gil, where he's just like, oh, I didn't think this through, I just make this a big decision, but I don't know what's going on. Ow! I get it. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer. You can still procreate. Let's see.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
Yeah, he's not for the girls.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works.
Yeah, you can.
You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. And I don't look back.
If that's your
My
motto.
mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I'm sorry, he left? A little like my dad. Ow! Well, your dad was still sort of in the picture. Your father was just very into his own research and study. And it's good to have a passion. But I feel like once you have children, again, back to the children bit, once you have children, your priorities shift and you are no longer the main character in your life. It should be focused on the children. And of course, you have passions, and life doesn't stop and end when you have kids. You're still your own person, obviously. I know all of that, but your priority should be the children. That's just how I feel, which is why I don't have kids. All right, I'm sorry, Gil. I'm not gonna say a little like my dad. I do feel that her father did try to be in their lives, but sometimes parenting just doesn't come as easy to people than, for example, others. So I'm just gonna say I'm sorry.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out alright. He did his part. Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough.
I get it.
Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Maybe that's enough. You didn't need him. You didn't need him. He was just a sperm cell you needed. Yep, and that's that. It's just sperm. Ew, disgusting. Alright, well, let's see what else we have. I think Cora is down below. I also picked up a movie on the Nexus, so maybe we can watch that with Liam. I do really want to get to Aya, though, so hurry the hell up, Cora. What do you want? Hi.
Hi there.
War stories? The Asari Arc.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
Alright, good. What about war stories?
Any more Commando war stories?
Right.
Always liked Janae.
Janae.
She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic protege. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Oof.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long.
I bet.
Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
Even the Asari grow up.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
At least in our lifetime. I don't mean that they're not very wise for their age. It's just... they just have a lot of lifespan to grow in, you know? Not so much us. We need to grow up so fast. So very fast. I can't find Yal. Where is my boy? Alright, should Liam be here? Normally Liam is here. Oh, are they together again? If I find them shirtless again, together, I'm gonna raise some questions, man. Alright, let's see. Oh, there he is. At least he's not shirtless this time. Hey, what are you doing?
How you feeling, MOSHEA Sefa?
Of course they're together.
Weak, but I'll bounce back. I always have. I've broken each limb twice. You have to do more than wipe my immune system to take me down.
Well, you and my mum would love each other.
Let's start with Liam. Hi.
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked.
No, it's fine.
You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way. There's no need to be embarrassed. I mean, I personally very much enjoy deeper conversation than just small talk. Alright, I was honored to hear it. Glad I could help anytime. No, I was honored to hear it. Thank you for trusting me with it.
I know it was really personal. Thank you for trusting me with it.
You say that like I was making logical choices. Thanks for getting it. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Am I gonna be your familiar thing? I mean, friendship-wise, of course, I'd love to. I'm just a little bit worried. I mean, I'm definitely not choosing the romantic options with Liam, but do you think he might feel a certain way? Especially after the conversation we had? I'm just hoping he's not taking this the way I don't want him to. Anyway, let's talk to the MOSHEA. I'm saving the best for last here. The MOSHEA didn't really like me as much because I defied her order. But again, I keep saying this, so did y'all, and she's going soft on y'all, and she's mad at me for it.
You still have questions. I'll try to answer them.
You still have questions. What do you think, ma'am? A lot has happened. How dare I have questions? Exaltation.
So, exaltation is how the Kett reproduce. How did you learn that?
They're proud of it. They welcomed us and spoke of it openly. We were becoming them. To the Kett, all other life is inferior. Even, I suspect, humans.
What do you mean, even, I suspect humans? Like, we feel better than the Angara? We don't. Hello, you're being very presumptuous here. She's supposed to be very wise, and she probably really is, but she seems sort of bitter in a way, especially towards me and the humans after one decision I made. Okay, I mean, she's still maybe in pain. Maybe she's a little bit more grumpy because of that, and that's totally understandable, so I'm trying to give her some grace, but okay, I picked that up. Even I suspect humans. It's not like I feel any better than the Angara, ma'am, if that's what you're thinking. How does it work?
They're going to a lot of trouble just to make baby Kett.
Baby Kett.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution.
Yeah.
They incorporate only traits they value, and unique adaptations they don't possess.
Yeah.
So what are the chances the Kett have exalted other intelligent species?
Interesting.
Somewhere.
I'd say those chances are excellent.
Yeah, me too. I thought that as well. It's not just the Angara. They just pick the species. They pick species and get the most admirable qualities from those species to use for their own. Cardinal.
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
Ooh.
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times.
What?
They strive always to be greater.
The same person?
And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
He does have an other appearance than the rest of the Kett, which is interesting. Did the Angara consent? I mean, the Kett did make it seem like a very great honor, but as a person who would be captured by the Kett, forced into this, would you consent? I would be frightened, changing every single thing about yourself. I mean, they probably have been indoctrinated. I keep saying that word, indoctrinated, because of the Mass Effect trilogy. But they've probably been brainwashed to think that this is an honor, because in the end, they just stepped into the pods willingly. Did they consent?
It looked like some of your people wanted this Kett gift. They walked right into those pods.
Yeah.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily.
You?
But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. It was very painful.
I'm sorry.
But after the pain, came a beautiful peace, like a trance, like a transcendence itself. I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
Neither will I. Alright, well thank you for answering my questions while you're still recovering.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while.
Okay, the facility.
What was happening in that facility? It felt like a religion or a cult.
Perhaps, but not to them. They honestly believe they are giving us a gift.
The Cardinal seemed desperate to keep that place standing.
True.
The entire facility seemed dedicated to one thing, exaltation. That's why I asked you to destroy it, despite the lives it would cost.
I understand.
I hope the Resistance can still burn it to the ground. But I suspect the Kett have already re-engineered that shield.
It is my hope the Resistance can burn it as well. What about your journey?
How long were you in that facility?
Days? After the Archon decided I would be exalted, I was sent to the facility alone. I was housed with prisoners who described how they were kidnapped, taken to holding camps, analyzed and separated.
Analyzed?
Until now, we never understood why some of us were sent to slave camps and others just vanished.
The qualities.
The Archon chose to exalt me, to use me for my knowledge.
Yeah.
Perhaps others were chosen for their genetics.
Those who weren't great.
Chosen.
Yeah.
I'm only theorizing. I am a scientist, after all.
Yeah, that's admirable of you. But yeah, the ones that were not admirable, or the Kett didn't see as admirable to take for their genetics, they just made them work into the slave camps. The rest, exaltation.
I'll let you rest.
Wait.
Oh.
One more thing. I spoke to a guard, a former resistance fighter who remembered me. It described everything about its past, our past, with no trace of emotion. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Kett. Does your species dream?
We do.
Sometimes.
A Kett remembers being Angara.
Oh.
Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond comprehension. Ishare, Pathfinder. I'm sure we'll talk again.
That's even more sad, because they did mention, Sad mentioned, it's the destruction of an entire personality, and here she mentions after exaltation, you serve only the Kett. But they still dream about their past, they still remember their past. That just makes it so much worse to me. Hi.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
I think there is. More about you.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Alright, thank you. Let's talk a little bit more about dreams.
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh. I see. You meant to do that.
You dream and you...
Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Well, that's my take on my drive as well. The present is lacking, so... Isn't that what we all do? Family.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
You got a lot of
Whoa,
family.
Your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna.
True mother.
And more than 5 additional mothers.
What?
And many, many, many siblings.
Additional mothers?
And cousins. All raised together.
Oh, I see.
Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Kett. We never found his body.
before he was exalted, and now he's a Kett, and you fought him and maybe killed him yourself. Isn't that something nice to think about? My dad and I weren't this close. A lot of options that give the player telling everybody that her and Daddy weren't that close. A lot of them today. I don't want to make this about me, though, so my condolences.
I'm sorry about that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Yes, she did. She remembers.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless, yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
We are fatherless, and yet we fight on. Oh, look, it's my motto. Alright, career in school.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it.
Okay.
But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Kett occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic.
I understand.
I'm not really anything.
You're everything.
That's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life.
Oh.
At my age.
How relatable.
I hope being here will inspire me.
You're not the only one who ever felt that way, y'all. It's understandable. A lot of us are feeling lost and don't know what to do with your life, because what are you here to do in the first place? Why are we here? Oh, now the big questions are coming. You're not the only one who feels lost.
Well, enough about that.
I don't care about you anymore, y'all. I got to go.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
One thing about Andromeda is that I really, really, truly like a couple of these characters. I really do. Alright, let's see. Mental illness, already checked that out. Is there anyone who I haven't talked to? Because we got Liam, Richard, yeah. Wait, maybe I can give Liam the movie. Why not? Hi, I got a movie.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Alright, good. Let me know. We'll have a party. Alright, that's done. MOSHEA. Do you think we got everything? I mean, I kind of want to get to Aya now. Because we spend a lot of time here. I talked to Cora. Just checking if I didn't miss anybody. I talked to Phoebe. I think I got everyone. If I forgot somebody, I'm really sorry. The Nexus. I couldn't talk to Sam much the last time. We're gonna go. It's time to go back to Aya, and this time bring the MOSHEA. MOSHEA. I'm just gonna call her Mushy. Because it's hard.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic.
What are you doing?
If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Stop licking rocks!
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
She's so cute! I love her. She's adorable. Who the fuck am I gonna romance? Alright, so yeah, we have that. We're gonna go though. We got the Nexus. I'm gonna go to Aya, guys. I've been telling you I want to go to Aya. What do you mean? Better task, better crafting. Yeah, how about no? We're gonna go to Aya. I'm gonna do those side missions myself. If I ever have the fucking time to do it. I'm so busy lately. Alright, skip. I can't skip. Damn it! Yay, we can't skip! Woo! No, you're not.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
That's true. That's true. Here we are. Back again. Okay, Trail of Hope. Progression. Let's go. Oh, I'm kind of excited. Remember the waterfalls? And we probably get to explore Aya a lot more now. Because we've done so much for the Angara. I'm so excited to go back. It's been a long time coming. After Volt, after Haval. You know how many episodes that was? Alright, let's go. Yes! And there's a Volt on Aya. A lot of things to do. I'm excited for this. Ooh. Oh, look how pretty. I really do like this planet. It's so beautiful. I mean, I've only seen a chunk of it, but it's still looking beautiful. The chunk looks beautiful. Alright, let's go. Let's bring the MOSHEA. Look! Oh, we're going with the team. That's nice. Team effort, people. Even though it was all me and Vetra, y'all.
Stars and skies light our way.
A little bit of drag.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the MOSHEA.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again.
Thanks to me, by the way.
Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
Recognition! Oh! I'm just desperately trying for this woman to approve of me. I got it, guys! We can close the video. I did the hard part. Nah, it was a group effort. Let's go.
We made a good team.
We did.
We freed more than just the MOSHEA. And the Pathfinder killed a Kett leader.
Oh, all this praise.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
Time is a factor. No, okay. Time is a factor, but I want to give them a little bit of time to settle. So it's fine, no rush.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Okay, wonderful.
Thank you, MOSHEA.
We've been alone against the Kett for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
I am glad to talk about an alliance. Ephra may disagree. That is a great idea. Ephra may disagree. Well, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna say I'm very willing. Great idea.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well.
Wonderful.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Yes! We just ignore Ephra like, ha, bitch. Oh, shit.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
No.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna stay with me, right? It's Ephra's call. No, he's welcome on my ship. No, I'm not gonna part with y'all anymore. He's with me now. Screw you, Ephra. He's welcome on my ship.
Joel has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
Oh,
I'll need to file a mission
easy.
report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Of course I wouldn't. I would never. I would never. They'd have to drag me from Aya. Yeah, they'd have to drag me. Alright, so we can get the shuttle, search on our vault. Let me check out my map here, because there's a lot of things that are open now. Take the shuttle, we're gonna do that last. We have this. Yeah, we got the weapons, I remember that. Ooh, there's a lot of things happening. The marketplace. Talk to Liam. Yeah, that's the tavern. Okay, well, we're just gonna explore Aya a little bit now that we can. We're first gonna deliver this. I remember that. Hello. I did! I know, I'm amazing. You're welcome. I'm the Pathfinder. You can find my email. It's public. Send me fan mail.
You came back?
I did.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The Kett got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Ooh, someone died. This was Ephra's test. Let's go with that.
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good. Continue.
Ephra asked you to test me. See how I'd handle myself.
Mm-hmm.
I told him you were smart.
The Kett had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes. All of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good.
Yeah, report back to
You're honest,
Ephra.
Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
Yeah, please do that, because he's kind of mad that I took the ancient AI for myself and I didn't give it to the Angara. It was only to protect you guys, okay? Are we friends yet? You know what? Thank you.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
We're on our way.
Proved it. This time at least.
Good.
Need to get the weapons where they belong, but
Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself.
Okay.
Trade?
That works for me. You'll accept credits? Yeah, works for me.
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start.
Good, thank you.
My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Not me being excited again. Oh, what's this? Raw material. Alright, thank you for now. Appreciate that. Let me see what else we have. Oh, I'm so excited to explore Aya. The marketplace and everything, because we're only here at the dogs. Ah, this is cool. Alright, I don't see anything else. Alright, I remember being a door here. Let's see if we can actually use it this time. I think we can! Oh, we weren't here before. Hey, research center. Nice. Okay, I recently done this, so we should be fine. Hey, a captain's computer?
Wait, you mean the MOSHEA?
Yes.
Not above. I'll go tell the others now.
Can we talk?
Pathfinder.
Hello. Oh, nothing much. I can just get on your computer. You don't mind? Alright, cargo manifest. Translated from Shrilesh. The following items are cleared for immediate shipment to Vault. 3 crates of solar heater replacement part mix. Yeah, they definitely need heaters. Freeze-dried nutrient paste, ammunition, reinforced heat-retaining synthetic fabric. That will come in handy. This item has been quarantined pending port captain review. 3 unmarked cases of Miraja bottles. Case dates unknown. Oh, really? Oh, really? Nom nom nom. Alright, anything else? Hey. Oh, hi. I'll take that. You don't mind me. Yeah, I'm the Pathfinder. I can do whatever I want. We're friends now. Oh. 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 Information bulletin. Vault victory drive. Vault's people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient-placed, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons, and ammunition, it would make the difference between life and death for those resisting the Kett conquest. Place donated items in the nearest victory drive station of your residential complex. Ah, here you go. MOSHEA Shefa has returned. The rumors are true. Our beloved... That's very fast, by the way. Our beloved MOSHEA has been rescued from the Kett by brave members of the Resistance, aided by the Milky Way visitors. The MOSHEA is recovering and in good spirits. Reminder from Governor Parashi. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They are here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious activity to Aya security, but do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. Okay, so they are allowing us into the city, but again, our alliance is still new. It takes time, but we're here. This is a great step forward, and it makes me so excited again. Alright, let's see. Resistance recruitment surges. Recent victories on Vault have spurred renewed public interest in joining the Resistance. Volunteer sign-ups increased 500% over the last year. Holy shit. Oh, you're welcome, Ephra. Ephra, the Terraps, encourages everyone, regardless of age, talents, or experience, to submit to a resistant recruitment screening. Doesn't matter if you're a toddler, you're going to the Resistance. Right, Scourge strike on Southern Havarl. Archaeologists working at a dig site on Havarl's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of Scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location. No injuries were reported, but the team leader stated the group lost years of research in the event. That's sad. I mean, we did cleanse the planet a little bit, and now the reproductive state of those plants will slow down and also hopefully be a little less hostile. Cargo ship and transfer vessel crews are reminded that Kadara port remains a high-risk travel zone. No official business have been sanctioned with the deserters, and contact with the Milky Way immigrants living on Kadara is strongly discouraged. What's Kadara? Wanted engineer. Looking for a level 7 starship engineer. Experience repairing and maintaining Vralstad-Juv's thrusters is required. Will work for extended travel periods lasting up to 6 weeks or more. Basic zero-gravity combat training is preferred but can be learned on the job. Meal prep skills and an engaging conversation style is a plus. Must be clean. Meal prep skills? Alright, it's a plus. Oh, hey, I can scan. A team of artists from each of our home worlds, Aya, Volt, and Haval, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we have endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build a strong, resilient society. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. Oh, look. I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy we're here. We've been working so hard for this. This is our payoff.
Back to the outpost. Villiers asked me to stay and coordinate with the city team to collect more precise readings.
I'm excited again. I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm excited. This is Ooh. Ooh. Whoa! Look at that. Is that a freaking tornado? What is that? Oh, I mean, it's beautiful, but it's terrifying. Can I look? Oh, come on. Why can't I look? I want to zoom in on this. Oh, I keep missing them. Can I scan more? Oh, hello, sir. Didn't mean to scan you up front there. I saw something here. Display stand.
I work hard to keep it that way.
Oh.
They call it the Memorial Garden.
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Kett.
Really?
It's all we have to remember them by.
Oh.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember that if they survived, so can we.
Oh, that reminded me a little bit about the Mass Effect trilogy. That's a nice conversation, and it's beautiful. That's why they call it the Memory Garden. Memorial Garden. Planets we lost. That's sad. We rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Kett stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate the garden to those who are not here with us, but will one day return. This place is for them. That reminds me, because the Angara believe in reincarnation within the family again. But with these Angara who have been exalted by the Kett, are they able to reincarnate once again into their family, or are they trapped forever with the Kett? That's an interesting thought to think about, and that would be incredibly sad if they could never return to their roots. Because technically they are still alive, just wiped of their personality, not their memory, but unable to reincarnate. Is that, oh, that would be so sad. What do you think? Leave your thoughts, as long as it's not a spoiler, leave your thoughts on that. I would love to hear about your thoughts.
Can't believe I finally made it. I'm really going to live here. The stars are beautiful.
Whoa, this is wild territory though, not just freaking waterfalls. I mean, waterfalls are beautiful, but they're rough too. Oh, so sorry, sir, but step aside, you filth! Kidding! Whoa, this is the marketplace. Hey, Vetra's here. Hey, who are you?
Ryder.
Hey, babe.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Oh! Oh, ouch! That disrupted a little bit. Owie, owie. What's this? The Kett have felt the power of the Resistance, and they will know their end is coming. Our victories on Volt are only the beginning of what we can achieve. But we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you are tired of living in fear, if you believe we are meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Kett and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. Alright, Ephra. What's up? Are you okay? Doesn't he want to trade with you either?
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors?
Oh, good.
I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Yeah, that one doesn't. Be generous, be cautious. Be generous. I really want these alliances. I really want to help. I really want to help this along. We need this, okay? So please be generous so we can work things out.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
I'm gonna spoil you. Mwah. Love you. Thank you so much. Oh, can we talk to you? Will you trade? Hello.
New clientele is always welcome here.
Good.
Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Okay, so some of them are a little bit wary. That's okay, but nice. Alright, that's what they all say. No, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
Let's go.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
That's good. Oh, I already have these though, so I'm sorry about that. I already have those. Alright, thank you. Yep. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to grab that. Alright, nothing else? Wonderful. Thank you so much. Holographic message? Oh, that's the same.
Wear armor.
Hey, how are you doing?
It would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Well, too late now. Where were you a second ago?
I never thought I'd see the MOSHEA again. Least of all thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renard.
Hi, nice to meet
I
you.
enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes.
Oh, I got one.
As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Okay. Judgment and punishment, trade laws. I'm ready to know more. What about judgment and punishment?
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
Police.
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Okay, that makes sense. Trade laws.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Changes on perspective. How? I'm ready to know more then.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the content.
Okay.
Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
All right, I get it.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters.
I can try.
They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical.
And important.
It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's anything I don't want. Okay, I'm gonna track that, see where that is. Oh, it's pretty close. Okay. General goods?
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
That's fine. I'll behave. Understood. Understood.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Alright, let's see. Oh, they're kind of... I mean... They've been instructed to be wary, but they're welcoming. That's good. Oh! Can I get more? Because I want that one. Hallelujah. I need that one. Those keys are so annoying. Alright, anything else? Yeah, it's just general goods, but reloads, recharges. That's nice. Let me grab that. Let me grab a couple. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna go up here if I can. Anything else? What's this? Fast travel? No, we're not gonna fast travel now. I want to explore on my own first a little bit. I'm just hoping I can get to wherever I need to go for that mission here. Let's see. Is it this way? Oh, we're back here. I think. Is this new? Oh, no, this is not. Oh, governor's office. We're here. Okay. So let's learn a bit more about their culture and their customs. Hi, can we talk?
For a use like yourself, perhaps, I'll transmit them at once.
Okay, he's a little busy, but I can't seem to speak to him. Can I speak to you? Because I need... Okay, maybe I'm being really rude. Oh, I'm sorry. I definitely need those teachings. Can we talk from this side? Yes! Okay, sorry. That was my mistake. Oh.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Oh, dear God. Here we go. Oh, my lips are already dry. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, my God. Read it full! Can you imagine me having to read all of that on camera? Okay, as defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5,983. Are you joking? Are you joking? Well, thanks.
Pathfinder?
Hi.
As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
That's understandable. Even after what I've done. You know what? They're past with the Kett. They are... I understand why they're still wary of outsiders. I do not blame them.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Yeah.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them.
Okay.
We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus.
Okay, pen
I'd
pals.
appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Oh, we're gonna be pen pals? That's nice. Collect the messages. Okay, this is definitely a side quest. Okay, sure. I guess I can do that. We're exploring. We'll just pick them up wherever we go. Oh. Consul. Hey. Oh, you're the governor. Hi. Damn, we're really close.
The MOSHEA will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Alliance.
Of course. I owe you that.
Thank you.
When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing.
And
but
now?
you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
The MOSHEA disagreed, though. We're here to help. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, but again, I want to help the Angara. I want an alliance, desperately. We're here to help. Not just for the Angara, also for my people, because my people need alliances on the Nexus, and I'm here to help my people survive, so we need each other.
We're in this together. The Initiative wants to help.
Yeah.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Kett.
I hope I am.
What can I do for you?
That's sweet. Okay. Talk about the MOSHEA. I'm curious, because she did not agree with my decision, and I understand where she's coming from. I just couldn't leave the other Angara.
Your people revere the MOSHEA. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The MOSHEA is the greatest scientific mind of our generation.
That's impressive.
She led us to a new age of technological innovation.
Yeah.
When the Kett attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Which is why Jarl was so very fond of her. I understand. Your culture.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Let's talk about Aya.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Yeah.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya.
And then you go.
When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Oh, that seems...
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Oh, that's so hard though, because then you're used to paradise. It is fair, but then you're used to paradise and then you have to leave. What would you do? Would you rather settle somewhere where you can plant your roots? I mean, for me, to settle somewhere is to be there. Having to leave your home after a couple of years, it seems rough for me. I don't know if I could do that. I like to plant my roots somewhere. Anyway, I was looking into her eyes and they just reminded me of Earth. They're beautiful. Accents. Like mine.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
Different worlds.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects.
Makes sense.
Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Kett left my homeworld in ruins.
I'm sorry.
Those who survived were forced to flee.
So many worlds.
We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Good on them. Cities.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all.
Good.
Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers.
So why wasn't
Aya
I
has
there?
Numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Probably not in my lifetime. Kidding. What about Ephra? Let's talk.
I'm hoping you can help me get on Ephra's good side.
Oh, I'm trying.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Are you on his good
Sometimes
side?
it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people.
I see.
He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
But you...
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Kett alone. And neither can your initiative.
I agree. This is why we need each other. Okay, what about you?
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
I want to go there.
Right,
Liam is there.
But what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity
well,
is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
That's me.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
You got big families. Yeah.
And 8 sisters.
Oh!
They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Oh, I so understand your reasoning. Oh, I get it. Oh, wait a minute. Can we... Yo, what? Okay, let's talk about family first.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
What?
A brother. Scott.
What happened to the others?
Not conceived.
Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing.
Underachievers.
When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Oh, that's cute, though. I like the conversation. But yeah, I see the benefit of a big family, but especially to do stuff with. I mean, I have friends my age and they're all doing their own thing because we've grown and we all have our own lives. And it would be nice to have a sister or a brother to say, hey, let's go do something. And then family gatherings. I mean, I don't have a large family, so you always want what you don't have. Alright, so governor status, you.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
Ugh.
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
I am right where I am meant to be. Do you think Ryder feels that same way? Because I doubt it. I still think she's growing into the role. She's doing a little bit better here on Aya than she was on Volt, so I appreciate that. And I'm making sure to pick the most professional actions because that's closer to me. But Do you think she feels that way? I don't think she does now. Resistance?
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Kett, but our people need more.
Yeah, daily
I've learned
life.
to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
You're playing him. You know how to handle him. I appreciate that. I really do. So what's this about relationships?
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Personal?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
She really is me. Someday, maybe. Someday. That's that. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Ishare. That's nice. I wasn't here for that. I was here to collect the pen pal letters. But what's this? Council meeting notes. Personal meeting notes from Governor Paranshi. Want to open Southern Valley region to development. Sorry, I just had some water. With goal to provide refugees with permanent homes. Believes we are already at risk of overcrowding and harming local ecosystem. Votes to use land strictly for food production. Proposes compromise solution to construct orbital habitats using Nexus technology. Refugees would rotate between Aya's surface and orbital habitats using a lottery system. Disagrees with accepting initiative help and especially tech. Points out to the black hole will make orbital construction projects difficult and may attract notice of Kett patrols. Final vote delayed to Nova Bov. We need a better home for our people. Vold is fallen, the world remains unstable and Aya is too small to support all of us. Is Kadara Port an option? Do we even dare attempt reconciliation? I mean, I did read about our outpost being there. Maybe we can. Maybe we can share the planet. I mean, this is what we want to do, don't we? We want to have alliances. We have to work together for both of our species to survive. And I just grouped the Milky Way species together for this. And the Andromeda species. I mean, we need each other to survive and defeat the Kev. Why can't we have this Kadara port together? Interesting. Alright, well, that's cool. Let's see what he have. Okay, so is this the pen pal? Hey, there you go. Compiled citizens' messages uploaded at the tavern for the Pathfinder's eyes only. I'm gonna download those. Oh, let there be unity. Before the Scourge, Angara were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again. And by then, we've been divided too long. That is how the Kef were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, but now you've upset the balance. Some don't trust you, others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you're really here to help, our people united. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I have known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry. I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Good on you. Whatever becomes of your people, mine and the Keth will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know there is more to this life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change the life for the better. Goodbye. Oh, that's so sad. We wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra the Tevraf and his resistance. We are not violent people. We are scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home, but there is room enough for us all. We told the Kef the same thing, but they didn't listen. We hope you do. How kind are these messages? I did not expect this. Subject: no one will read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach to the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Kett that were willing to make the same mistakes with these new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. Edit content? Why would we want to edit content? This is raw. This is sympathetic. This is heartfelt. This is what they really are thinking. And if I'm going to edit, unedit it. Go. Alright. I mean, people should know what the Angara are thinking. Truly. Not just what I feel they should be thinking. Wow. These are nice. These are beautiful messages, by the way. Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh! Hello? Oh, resistance needs volunteers. I already examined that. Yeah, we did. Okay. Hi. Oh, I can scan? Nice! Ah, processor used for creating and storing Angarian nutrient paste.
Welcome to the Tavetan. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste.
I don't know if I can
Not
eat
as exciting
that.
as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What about this nutrient paste? Can I eat it?
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing.
To paste?
We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
That's great. You get the nutrients, but you don't really enjoy your food. How does it work? We could use that. How does it work?
How do you stretch your food that far?
It's complicated. Hard to explain without going into lengthy detail. But I'd be happy to send some to your ship, along with my process notes.
Really?
The Nexus would love that.
Thank you.
Consider it done.
How kind. I mean, people... Oh, wow. They're so nice. Taverton.
What does Taveton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
Tavern?
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more... a place you could bring someone home to.
Oh.
What if you need to meet your Taveton at the Taveton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Oh, it does.
Don't get me started.
What about a drink?
I'd like a drink.
What is in the drink? I'm a little bit wary. Can I drink all of this stuff? Die. Game over. Oh, that's that. Oh, nothing. No comment. Nothing. All right, I'll be on my way. Thank you so much for the paste, though.
That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
I will. Thank you. Oh, it's nice to have allies. Hey, Liam. Of course you're here.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them.
Scan.
Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. In absence.
All right, thank you. I will do that a little bit later. Let's talk to Drag.
Let me tell you about Rincon.
Oh, I can't deal with that. Oh, no.
Helping the MOSHEA opened a lot of doors around here.
You're right.
Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
They are right to be wary after everything. You definitely stick out. You're an alien to them. You definitely stick out a little bit, big boy.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Rude!
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
We barely do, honestly. We barely do. Aww.
They should put Jar on every resistance recruitment poster. Did he ever contact you? No, that man is impervious to flirtation.
Oh, is he?
Why are the good ones always dead?
Well, he was into Phoebe, so maybe he's just really into Asari. I mean, most of the boys are. Let's see. Jeez, how big is this? Oh, there's another one of those messages. Shall we check? Hologram.
Right.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Sam. Okay, messages, downloads. Join our fight. You have proven you can fight the Kett on Volt. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us. Together we will take this war to the enemy's home. We'll make them feel terror. We'll show them despair. Ooh. We will break the Kett, and when that's done, we'll share the rewards of victory. Are you at war with each other? We have seen members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when only Kett stand to gain? If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others. Even the Kett stand united in their cause. Why don't you? Because we are greedy and we want so many things. We have so much to learn. I've spent my life, wondering what other beings might exist. Your people are nothing what I imagined, and I am glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There is so much we can teach each other. I believe in the future. Help arrives when you least expect it, and your arrival was unexpected. You came to Aya wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. You went to our other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promise of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if there wasn't goodness at your core. You want to understand and be understood. This is the start of a great alliance. I'm just gonna forward these unedited, guys. I don't feel right editing these. Go. It's not my place. I mean, it might have consequences. Hi.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
To who? Speak to the Angara who scanned you. Excuse me, who the fuck scanned me? I can scan the bag. Let's talk to Jal first.
Well, what do you think?
Nice butt.
I could get used to this.
Oh, me too.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
Yeah. It's amazing. That's fair. You seem happy.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I can't see your eye.
Thank you. It's nice of you to notice.
Maybe turn around.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
Ooh! Ooh! I like to notice you, yeah. Ooh, sparkling your eye.
I missed the fresh air of Aya.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so who scanned me, though? Who the fuck scanned me? Did you scan me? Danfred?
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me! Wow, you're rude. I know, on me!
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Well, you weren't.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
What? Who are you? Go right ahead. What do you hope to find?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Alright, well, who are you?
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfre, biological researcher. This is my home.
I understand that. Let me scan you first. You know what? Sure. Scan me, full body scan. Do I have anything odd in my body? Let's go.
Can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
Well, here you are. Surprising.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I do. More than you know.
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
Connections.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us.
That's nice.
What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
I'm not sure.
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit.
We're not making 23.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Believe me, you get more babies than us, believe me. Interesting. Interesting. Anything else? Fast travel station. Oh, headquarters, the Resistance. Anything else? I'm just checking. We're gonna go to the Resistance building soon. Just seeing if there's anything else here. I know we can pick up more of these messages, but I'm just roaming a little bit. What's that? Have I gone there? Oh. Of history? Hi.
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
I did.
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Well, maybe you can. Do you track relics too? Do you work here? See you around. Ah, you track relics?
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The MOSHEA requested my help cracking encryption on a Remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
Look at you. So you work here then?
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy.
I see.
Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
Passion is good, honey. See you around.
I'll let you get back to it.
Hey, what's that? Display? While we can't know for certain, theories about this Remnant device suggest its function may be to convert rock and sand into nutrient-rich soil. Interesting. And this? This pottery fragment is to be believed to be a ceremonial decoration from the ancient temples of Arvarl. Beautiful. Reminds me of the museums with all the Greek mythology stuff. That's what I love. Hey, PB! Though we don't know much about the Remnant or its creators, we determined the Remnant were present in Helios long before our people. The Remnant's purpose appears to be the same as the planetary vaults, to transform a world into a thriving, beautiful paradise, but that all went to shit. For the arrival of Pathfinder Ryder, oh my god, I'm in the record books, in Revolution 826, modern attempts to interact with the Remnant had been unsuccessful, but we've been able to coexist with them peacefully here on Aya. Really? BB, shall we talk? What's up?
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff.
Yeah.
The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
Why do you feel the need to go blah, blah, blah? I mean, yeah, the Angara have a rich culture. Why are you faking disinterest? What's wrong? Oh, you've been drinking? Really? What's wrong, though?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
Really?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff.
That makes more sense.
Which I like, but had almost no punch.
You sure, babe?
Lightweights. Whoa.
Whoa.
Now.
Whoa.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops.
This is what I was worried about. We're drinking
Ryder.
stuff. We don't know.
This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student.
I see.
They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
I know, you wanted to be the first. Most of us did. What did you expect? The Angara have questions. Let's go with that.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point
and
there.
Why not share?
Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Nope. Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin.
I think even before
but
that.
Whatever it is, I promise. I'll get over it lickety-split.
I think she's willing and, well, considering actually joining Andromeda Initiative and joining my crew fully now that she sees it's bigger than her. That is what is itching underneath her skin, because she isn't used to doing that. She's used to running or escaping and not being too serious about things, and this is serious. I'm hoping I'm right about that. Don't sweat it.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
That's awfully understanding of you, Ryder. You're a good egg.
All right, thank
I think
you.
I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
All right, I'm curious to see where this relationship will go between us. Please don't knock over the museum expedition. Please don't do that. Alright, well guys, I'm unfortunately a little bit out of time. I have a lot to explore still though. I mean, return the relic, speak to this person. We also need to check on the resistance. I want to talk to Ephra, and we obviously have to go to the vault. This is really intriguing. This is so interesting. I love Aya. I'm happy to be here, making alliances, getting to know the culture more. It's a step in the right direction, and I'm really happy to be here. Anyway, if you did enjoy the episode, why don't you forget to leave a like, subscribe if you for some reason have not already and you want more parts, and I guess I will see you in the very next episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. See ya!